guys? Master Pekka Gaming back again with another video, guys. Today, this isn't really a video. This is kind of my TV show slash video, whatever you guys want to call it. Today, we're doing two top 10s. I'm pretty hyped about both of these ones. I'm going to name the first one now, and then once I finish the first one, then we'll name the second one, so maybe y'all can wait, watch the whole video. Our first one today is top 10 cereals. Now this is an interesting one because, well, I don't know. It was just hard to come up with some cereals that make the list. I don't really have a problem, like, knowing which cereals are good. It's where I place them on the list, if that makes sense. So, we're going to get started here with number 10. Number 10, Honey Nut Cheerios. This is an interesting one because I don't know how many people even like original Cheerios, and yet alone Honey Nut Cheerios. I honestly think they're pretty good. I think they have a nice flavor to them, nice kick that, makes you want to go back for more, if you know what I mean. I think that makes sense to me, and I feel like it could go a little bit lower, and what I mean by that is something else can make the top 10, but I don't know. I feel pretty good about Honey Nut Cheerios being on the list. Cookie Crisp is another one at number 9. Some of these cereals that you may think should be in top 5, top 3, whatever you want to call it. The only reason they're not higher up on the list is because I don't really eat very much of these cereals. So, yes, I've tried every single cereal on this list, and I've only had it a few times, but just having it a few times doesn't really show to me that it can be put. You know what I mean? It's complicated, but I think maybe not having a cereal as many times can really change the way you judge something, I think. So, and hopefully, before I go to number 8, we're probably going to have a guest on the next episode. So, be ready for that. That's probably going to come out Sunday. The video, at least, we'll probably start filming on Saturday. Anyway, number 8, Reese's Puffs. Now, this was an interesting one because I thought this one would have been higher, but the other cereals that are higher, I think, are probably better. It's such a simple cereal because the candy's good and the cereal's good. It's kind of like, movies and the book. The book is good, the movie's not that good. That's typically how it goes. Although, with this, the candy's good and the cereal's good. Although there's not a lot of candies turned into cereal. There are, but there's not a lot. So, it's a great cereal. I'd buy it. That's simple as that. Number 7, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, this cereal, some people may get a little bit frustrated with being only at number 7 on the list. And the reason it's this low is because sometimes it just has a flavor that kind of tastes like plastic. It tastes like the bag. And I'm not saying I know what the bag tastes like, but you know what I mean when I say it tastes like plastic. It just, sometimes that's how it tastes. I don't know why. Don't ask me, but I feel like that's what it tastes like. And by the way, I don't really like cinnamon milk all that much. Like, once you're done with the cereal, you drink the milk. I do, at least, sometimes. It sometimes just isn't good, and actually, it's never really been that good. I don't know. That one can cause some controversial in the comments, okay? Don't kill me, please. Okay, number 6, Rice Krispie. This one I know a lot of people may get mad about, but think about it this way. It's so simple that it's good, okay? And I'm going to explain to you why that is. It has such a simple taste. Simple, how do I say this? I don't know. It's just good. I feel like it's not a flavor that can be messed with. The only downfall of this cereal, actually 2, and they're not too big of reasons, but number 1, it doesn't fill you up that much. I feel like I have to eat like 5 bowls just to even feel it. And number 2, it gets soggy real quick. So, those are problems. But alone, it's still a really, really good cereal. For those of you who are wondering, yes, I did get a haircut. Don't ask in the comments because you can't even tell. Anyway, number 5, Cheerios. This is a cereal that has sticked with me my whole childhood. I've loved this cereal. I know a lot of people, again, are going to disagree with me on that. But you have to understand, not all of these cereals are going to be cereals that are filled to the brim with sugar. I mean, that is kind of disgusting if you ask me. But I feel like that just isn't very good sometimes. I mean, I don't know. But if you ask me, Cheerios, if you've never had Cheerios with some brown sugar, you just sprinkle a little bit, not sprinkle, but give like a small spoonful. It's pretty good, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Next one is Trix. Now this is an interesting one because my mom's been getting this cereal for the past week, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. I mean, it's interesting. It just tastes good. It doesn't have as much sugar as some of the other sugary cereals, if you would say. I think it's a good cereal, but you know, if you eat too much of it, the toilet's not gonna like you after, and I've already experienced that. Again, don't ask questions in the comments. Continuing on now to our top three, probably the most important ones. Number 3, Chocolate Chex. If you have not had this cereal, you need to go do that right now because it is such a good combination. It's kind of like trying white chocolate and regular chocolate, although if you've had this cereal, you'll know what I'm talking about. The white Chex, or I don't even know what you call the white Chex. It's not white chocolate, that's the thing, but it mixes so well that it's so good, and there's not an overload of chocolate with it, because I don't want to taste one thing and one thing only when it comes to chocolate, because it's disgusting. I don't want to just only eat chocolate, you know. I think that's why the s'more was invented, because it's not just one thing, it's 3 items put together, you know. I mean, it's simple. Number 2, Frosted Flakes. This is a cereal to die for. Again, if you haven't, I'm pretty sure everyone's tried this cereal before. I hope so. It is really good, and it's just, like I said, a lot of these cereals, they're simple. They're not over the top. This one I feel like is kind of in the middle. It's kind of over the top, kind of simple. I don't know. Overall, a really, really good cereal. Number 1 on the list, this may come a bit of a shocker to some of you guys. Not too big, I hope. Honey Bunches of Oats. This cereal kicks butt, dude. I've had this cereal probably my whole life. Haven't had it in like 3 weeks or something like that. I don't know. Probably more. I'm gonna probably ask my mom to get some. It is so good, dude. I mean, the combination of the Honey Bunches and the oats, dude, and it's delicious. With the almonds too, it's just too good. It really is, my dudes. Y'all are gonna have to try that. Alright, and there's your top 10 cereals. If you missed any, I suggest you skip backwards into the video. We're going to move on to our next top 10, and, well, this one has been asked for multiple times by pretty much only guys. It's top 10 video games. So, ladies, if you're not interested, you can leave. I'm not going to blame you. So, don't judge me, by the way. Anyway. Number 10 on the list. This was a tough one because I had to decide this game and Madden. Madden I don't like because, well, for a couple of reasons. I'm garbage at it, okay? Don't judge me. I throw like 7 interceptions a game. I'm not good. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I like football. I know how it works. I mean, when I say I don't know what I'm doing, I mean I'm just trash, okay? That's what I mean. Oh gosh, my brother's outside. Ignore him if he comes into the room. Anyway, number 10 is Fortnite. This was a tough one. I had to decide whether I wanted this one or Madden. And it was a tough decision. Thought about it for about 10 minutes, but Fortnite. I don't know why. I don't even play the game that much. I play it like once a week. Seriously. Number 9 is Mario Kart Wii. A lot of people may agree with me on this one. Mario Kart Wii is an original. It's a classic. If you've never had a Wii, I suggest you just do something to get yourself some help, please. Okay, Mario Kart Wii, it's a simple game, really good, overall just a great video game. Number 8 on the list is Gang Beast. Now, I hadn't played this game till about 8 months ago, I'd say, and it is so much fun. The objective of the game is to be the last man standing. It's so much fun. You can punch people, knock them out. It's not like real people. You're not playing as real people. They're like these weird little dudes or whatever. I don't know what you call them. and it's just so much fun. I suggest looking up about it. It's a fun game, dude. I mean, it's a good game. I mean, there's not much else about it, you know. We're approaching 10 minutes. I gotta hurry this up, or else the upload process will take forever. Anyway, moving on to number 7, Mario Bros. Wii. This is an original game, yet another classic, and you're going to see a lot of Mario games on this list. Why? Because these are the video games I grew up with as a child. You're going to have to understand the first video games I played practically were these games, these Mario games, you know? I mean, this game came out in 2008, 2009, something like that. I was probably like 4. Seriously. Started playing it around 6 years old, fell in love with the game, beat it multiple times, and then kind of just left it, not in a bad way, but left it, you know, because I love the game, you know, that's what you do. Number 6 is Super Mario Galaxy 2. This game is a lot of fun. You know, and I always say this about some video games. You can call a video game good, at least, well, yeah, good enough, if the game creators have outdone themselves. And this is exactly what this game deserves. You know, there's so much creativity put into one video game, one disc, that it's unbelievable. And we'll talk about a few other video games that have that same feature. Again, this is another classic, another video game from the Wii. It's so much fun. I'm dead serious. It is so much fun. A lot of people are going to get mad that I haven't put Call of Duty on the list yet. Well, guess what? It's not going on the list because I don't play it. And I don't enjoy it either. Because I was playing a video game. I was one of my brother's friends was over. Quick story. He was playing. I don't think it wasn't Call of Duty. It was this like army type of game. It's very similar to Call of Duty. I don't know what it is. Anyway, he was playing online, and this one guy, he's not even black, and he just starts saying the N-word. We muted him because I don't want to hear that. My brother and his friend don't want to hear that. And I mean, I don't want to experience that when I play a video game. I don't. I really don't. But that's not the main reason. I just haven't enjoyed the game whenever I've played it. I almost won in Warzone before. I got second because I sniped a few kids, but everyone camps in that game, so I don't play it. Anyway, the next video game on the list, number 5, is NBA Jam, another game for the Wii. If you have not, this game is not only good, it's so funny because the announcer is so stupid. I suggest you search that game up. I think there's like a few different versions, but the one for the Wii, it is so much fun, dude. You know, you can play as Obama in the game. You can like, I don't know how you do it. There's a certain way, like you have to do a combination of buttons or something. I don't know. They hid something in the video game to where you can play as like the presidents and stuff like that. It's super funny. Anyway, moving on to the next game, number 4. I had to put it there, Clash of Clans. Now, a lot of people are going to be saying, why isn't it number 1 or even number 2? Because I haven't been playing as much. You know, sure, it's kind of the heart and soul of my YouTube channel. But I don't only want to do Clash of Clans. I want to experience and play other games. And so that's why, I mean, I still play it every day. I mean, who do you think I am, you know? But it's still a lot of fun, a lot of creativity, lots of years of that game being spent during my lifetime. Overall, just a great game. Number 3 is Plants vs. Zombies 2. This game is also, I think it was introduced in 2013. Very, very fun. There's a little bit of strategy involved. I know a few of my friends know about this game. It's just a fun game. I mean, the concept of zombies invading your house and you using plants to defend is it's just a great concept. I mean, you can't judge a game based on just the quality and stuff like that or how the game is. You have to also judge it on the storyline, kind of the ideas around the video game. I mean, you know, I think a lot of people forget about that. You know, just a great game overall. Number 2 is also the same genre. This one is Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. This game, I know, Keegan Mallon, dude, me and him, we love playing this game, although he's on Xbox, so I never can play with him. Gabe, Kalai, Tice, we all love this game. It's so much fun. It came out, I believe, in 2016. I've been playing it the last month or 2. You know, I didn't start a month or 2. I've just been playing it the last month or 2, and it's so much fun. I mean, it really is. You can't deny it. You know, I mean, it's a beautiful game. I mean, that's all I can say about it. The last game, which is number 1, and I don't know how many people are going to get mad at me, okay, just calm down. Super Paper Mario. This game, I'm telling you, this game is so much fun. If you have not played this game, you need a new life, okay? There's so much creativity, you know, I mean, I feel like playing that game gives me a headache sometimes, not in a bad way, just because there's so much in it that I don't even know, dude. It's just a great game. Some of these games I can't full on explain because there's so much about them that you will just have to search up some videos about it. I mean, I'm not going to make you, but if you want to know about the game, just do it. I mean, yeah. So guys, that's going to be it. Top 10. Yeah, we are getting off on a great series. Get that notebook out of here. So yeah, dudes, it's been a real good pleasure. I haven't done a whole lot of top 10s. I mean, I've done quite a few, but 2 of them in one video? Come on, I had to step it up. All right. That's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful day, and see you guys next time.